The Cat Witches. There's an inn in Coed in North Wales that was very popular with travellers. You see, it was on the route from London to Dublin. So those making that journey or making the journey back would often spend the night there. Maybe it was popular because of the two sisters who owned it. One had black hair with green eyes, and the other had red hair with blue eyes. They were both as beautiful as each other, and they would entertain their travellers with stories and songs and wine and food. But many a traveller who stayed in that hotel talked of strange goings on. When they went to bed, they would lock their doors and go to sleep, but when they woke up in the morning, the door was still locked, but their wallets, their purses, their money had disappeared. Hugh Cloyd was the seventh son of a seventh son that's known to give you magical powers. He decided to solve the mystery of Betws Coed, so he disguised himself as a traveller and went to stay at the inn. The two sisters were every bit as beautiful as he'd heard, and they wined him and dined him and entertained him until the early hours of the morning. Then he went to bed. He locked the door. He got into bed fully clothed with his sword by his side. He shut his eyes, but he didn't sleep. He just pretended. About 30 minutes later, he heard a noise in his room. Through the squints of his eyes, he looked and he saw two cats. One black with green eyes, and one red with blue eyes. They played around his room, and then the red one grabbed his purse in her teeth and went to go up the chimney. But Hugh Cloyd was too quick. He got his sword and he slashed at the cat, catching its front paw. "Yow!" said the cat. It dropped the purse and both of them whipped up the chimney. The next morning, when Hugh came down for breakfast, only the sister with the black hair was there to serve him. "Where's your sister?" said Hugh. "I wish to bid her goodbye." "No, she's not well this morning. She's not receiving visitors." "Oh, but I must thank her for last night and say goodbye." Without further ado, he went up to the room, closely followed by the other sister. When he went into her room, there was the sister with red hair lying on the bed, looking pale. "I wish to bid you goodbye," he said, and held out his right hand. The sister offered her right hand. "No, I only ever take a lady's left hand," he said. She pulled her hand up from behind the bed, and it was covered in bandages. "Ha ha," said Hugh, "as I suspected. Now I've drawn your blood, there will be no more mischief from you." He turned where the other sister was stood behind him, took out his sword and snicked her hand. "And now I've drawn your blood, there will be no more mischief from you." And with that, he left. That inn in Betws Coed continued to be popular with strangers and travellers, but no one reported strange goings on ever again.